60 quotes of George Washington, February 22, 1732 to December 14, 1799. Founding father and the first president of the United States. 45 quotes on leadership and wisdom. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire called conscience. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Example, whether it be good or bad, has a powerful influence. Real men despise battle, but will never run from it. We must consult our means rather than our wishes. To encourage literature and the arts is a duty which every good citizen owes to his country. It is infinitely better to have a few good men than many indifferent ones. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. The best and only safe road to honor, glory, and true dignity is justice. I walk on untrodden ground. There is scarcely any part of my conduct which may not hereafter be drawn into precedent. The foundation of a great nation is in the education of its youth. A leader should be the first to suffer in times of hardship and the last to reap the rewards. It is better to be alone than in bad company. Power and leadership should always be handled with humility. The mark of a great leader is the ability to inspire others to achieve greatness. Success depends on preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Do not let your passions dictate your judgment. A man's actions are the true measure of his worth. Fortune will favor those who act with courage and integrity. A government's strength lies in the confidence of its people. To err is natural, but to acknowledge and correct it is wisdom. A true leader is one who earns the respect of his people, not demands it. The measure of a nation is in the character of its people. Great leaders do not seek power, they are called to serve. Our success as a nation depends on the virtue of our leaders. Leaders should be guardians of truth and justice. The road to greatness is paved with service to others. The people's faith in their government is the true source of its power. No problem can withstand the power of persistent effort. He who conquers his own fears and doubts is the greatest warrior. Do what is right, not what is easy. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. Act with honor, even when no one is watching. Public service should always be about the people, not personal gain. Character is built by facing adversity, not avoiding it. A nation that values its privileges above its principles will lose both. True power comes not from force, but from wisdom. The best leaders are those who listen before they command. Never ask your men to do something you are not willing to do yourself. Leadership is a responsibility, not a privilege. Respect is earned through honor, wisdom, and selfless service. 15 quotes on liberty and freedom. Government is not reason, it is not eloquence, it is force, like fire. It is a dangerous servant and a fearful master. The Constitution is the guide which I never will abandon. To To form a new government requires infinite care and unbounded attention. For if the foundation is badly laid, the superstructure must be bad. Laws made by common consent must not be trampled on by individuals. Let us raise a standard to which the wise and honest can repair. A good government is like a good coat. It must fit the people it serves. Experience teaches us that it is much easier to prevent an enemy from posting themselves than it is to dislodge them after they have got possession. A people who are possessed of the spirit of commerce, who see and who will pursue their advantages, may achieve almost anything. It is important that the habits of thinking in a free country should inspire caution in those entrusted with its administration. If the freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. It is impossible to govern a nation without God and the Bible. Arbitrary power is most easily established on the ruins of liberty abused to licentiousness. The basis of our political system is the right of the people to make and to alter their constitutions of government. Promote, then, as an object of primary importance, institutions for the general diffusion of knowledge. A primary object should be the education of our youth in the science of government